Good evening, everyone. Today is May 22, right? Let everyone join in, friends. We'll just wait for one more minute and we'll start off, okay? I hope my audio and video is clear to everyone. Good evening, Sandra, Shivkumar, Guru Prasad, Sini, Naveen, Gopi Krishnan, Adarsh, Sudhin, Lakshmi, Rashmi, Muhammad, Harita, Kavi, Pujashri, Anand, Alfred. I believe I'm audible to everyone. Good evening, everyone. Let everyone join in. We'll just wait for a minute more and then we will start off. Okay. Shivanna, have you joined in? I think I'll put a message in the group that I'm live. I think Shivanna is not joined yet. Just give me a minute. Okay, I believe he's in. Sandra, I believe you have logged in. I think, yes. I think we can start off now. Good evening, Kavi, Alfred, Srija, Naveen, Anand, Ansel. Good evening, everyone. I think others will eventually join in. Wait, I'll just... Fine, friends, let us start off. Okay, so friends, what were we doing yesterday? I think yesterday we were doing this chapter of bond valuations. Am I right? So in this, we started off with first about bonds. Please interact with me. Let me catch someone random now. Okay, so that whom do I catch today? Gopi Krishna, please unmute and tell me a hi.
Hi, sir. Can
Hi,
you hear me,
Gopi.
sir?
Can I ask you questions on whatever we learned yesterday? Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll try, sir.
You try. It's okay. Even if you go wrong, absolutely fine. No issues at all. Okay. So now please interact with me. We first spoke about bond. Normally, who is the person who issues the bond?
Government, sir.
Excellent. Government is the one which issues the bond. Okay. That is point number one. I taught you three different types of bond. What are the three different types of bonds?
Sir, it's a regular bond, zero coupon bond, and perpetual bond.
Fantastic. Value of a bond is nothing but
The future value the present value of a bond is the okay. Let me try. Okay, the present value of a bond is nothing but the the cash flow it can generate in the future.
it is the present value of future cash flows.
Future
All right.
cash flows.
Okay. Value of any asset is nothing but present value of future cash flows. All right.
Future
Fine.
cash
Then we learned about
flows.
the word called as
Yes, sir.
yield. What do you mean by the word called as yield?
Yield is bond holders' expectations.
Fantastic. Okay, then we learned that there are different types of yield. Okay, do you remember the names of the different type of yield that we learned yesterday?
YTM without.
Yes,
Is it
YTM
correct, sir?
without time value of money. Then we had
Without time value of money. YTM with time value of money.
fantastic.
Then bond equivalent yield.
Bond equivalent yield. Okay.
Current
We
yield.
had effective annual return. Am I right? Yes, and then we also had current yield.
Effective annual.
Okay, so I'll repeat
Current
once
yield.
again, friends. We had three types of bonds. One was regular bond. Second one is zero coupon bond. And what is the last one? Perpetual bond. All right. Inside regular bonds, we can do it using two methodologies. One is YTM without time value of money. And the other one is YTM after time value of money. Zero coupon bond, we can find out using two methods. One is bond equivalent yield. And what is the other one? Effective annual return. And in case of perpetual bonds, we go by what? Current yield. Everybody clear with this part now? All right. So I'll now go to the next one, friends. So I think this is what we learned. And then I think we did a question on YTM. Yes, Gopi, not over. Please help me now with the formula for YTM without time value of money.
YTM without time value of money. That is current. That is coupon rate plus redemption value minus issue price divided by the life of the bond, all divided by redemption value plus issue price divided by 2.
Fantastic, Gopi. So this is YTM without time value of money. If you want to do YTM with time value of money, we have to go by three steps. What is going to be step number one?
We need to find out the YTM without time value of money.
Okay, so that is approximate IRR. Am I right?
Approximate IRR. Yes, sir.
Okay. Wait. Friends, some students are unable to log in. Hold on. Gopi, just give me 1 minute.
Yes.
All right. Yes, please continue. YTM without time value of money. That will be the initial guess rate. What will you do after this?
Guess rate.
What is step number 2?
Then second guess rate.
Okay, that will be the first guess rate plus 1%.
1% plus or minus 1%.
Okay, and what will be step number 3?
Interpolation.
You have to do interpolation. Fantastic. Excellent work, Gopi. Thank you so much. Friends, like this, I'll be catching each and every one of you on one day, okay? So, hold on, sorry.
Excuse me, sir.
I'll catch one person. So if I've already caught you, next time you tell me that I have already caught you, okay? So that way I will catch each and every one of you. So by the end of my class, I would have caught each and every one of you, and that will make sure of one thing, that you have already revised all your topics and you have come back to the class. Okay, friends? I gave you a homework yesterday. Did you do that homework? What was the question I gave you? Can you please tell me? What was the face value? Okay, somebody has to help me out now. Okay, 100, is it? Okay, so the face value is 100. What about the redemption value? Even that was 100, is it? Okay, what else was given?
Issue price at 80.
Issue price was 80. Then life was
5 years.
5 years.
5 years. And I think that's it, right? Coupon rate was how much?
8%.
8%.
8%, is it? And we had to find out the YTM. Okay. So step number 1, you had to find out the YTM without considering time value of money. Am I right? So what is the answer that you got over there for this one?
13.33.
13.33%.
Fantastic. And what was your YTM that you got after considering time value of money, that is after interpolation and everything?
13.80.
13.86.
13.7.
13.80.
Okay, approximately 13.80%, little bit up or down is okay. That must be just a rounding of error that you would have got over there. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. How many of you got this answer? Did everyone get this answer, friends?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Very happy for all of you. Great job. Let us do one more question quickly. Okay. And once we are done with one more problem, I think we can move on confidently to the next area. All right, friends? Yes. Hold on. Okay. One final question, which I want you to do it yourself on YTM. Let me catch one of you. Who will give me the numbers now? Whom do I catch? Alfred KB, please unmute and tell me a hi.
Hi, sir.
Hi,
Hi, sir.
Alfred. Tell me how much should be the face value?
Face value 100.
100. Very good. What should be the issue price?
Price, I think 90.
90. What should be the redemption value?
It's same itself 100 face value.
You want it to be the same as face value?
Yeah,
We'll make it slightly different because otherwise it will be the same predictable answer that we got earlier.
110.
110 also I have taken before, some other number.
Then 130.
130. All right. What about the
Yeah.
coupon? Wait. If you give too much of gap, also is a problem. Let me take 98 over here. Okay. So the gap is also not very high and we are getting a decent number. How much will be the coupon rate?
Coupon rate is 9.
9%. Fantastic. Okay. Live, how many years?
It is 4 years.
Fantastic. Friends, I'll give you 10 minutes time. Come on. Find out YTM without time value of money and YTM after time value of money. Satya, I haven't taken anything yet. It was only concept revision. I think all you students were not able to join in, some of you. Is it? Wait, you're not there in the WhatsApp group created?
Probably we were added after the link was shared, I guess.
Is it? Okay, I think only one Sagar Agarhar is joined after the link. There is a group called as CA Final AFM November 2024. Sorry, 24 Premium. AFM November 24 registered premium batch. Are you there in that group? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, is it? Okay, then just message the helpline. I believe you have the helpline number, or else WhatsApp me. I'll connect. I'll help you to join that group. Okay. Yes, Satya. Everyone has to be a part of the group. Otherwise, communication will become difficult. The latest link shared is the old one, so that's a wrong link. Is it, Ansel? Oh, is it? I have shared one group link. I hope I've shared the right link with everyone. Wait, somebody message me. Deepak Chauhan, I shared a link with you. I hope you have joined using that link.
Yes, sir. Same link.
So the link that I have given you was correct only, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble, friends. Initial 2-3 days, little bit of hitch will be there, then it will be sorted out. Come on, do this problem on your own now. Friends, are you done? 11.85. That's fantastic. How many of you are still writing? Just type ND in the chat box. That means it's not done. Excellent, friends. I'm so happy to see that all of you are getting the right answers. Now even exam questions will look easy to you. 11.15. Okay, I'll just give you 2 more minutes and everyone finish. Then I will go to the next area. All right. All right, friends. I'll just put the numbers over here. Can somebody please unmute and tell me what was the YTM without considering time value of money?
11.7%.
11.7. And how much was YTM after considering time value of money?
11.87%.
Okay. Now, friends, just write down one point with the red ink pen. In exam, YTM without time value of money would suffice unless question specifically ask for YTM after time value of money. Okay. All right, friends. Can I go to the next concept now? I believe all of you are done with this part. Okay, I need someone to help me with the pace of today's class. Whom do I catch today? Ashwati KA, please unmute and tell me a hi. One more person, let me catch. Chandan Hegde, please unmute and tell me a hi.
Hi, sir.
Chandan, whenever you are done, just unmute and tell me you are done, okay? Just for me to ensure that I'm at the right pace, okay? Right.
Yes.
Can I go to the next part now? Write down the next concept heading in your books. Bond equivalent yield. Now, friends, for what do you have the bond equivalent yield? This is normally for what type of bond? Zero coupon bond. Okay. So first I'll give you the formula. The formula goes like this. Bond equivalent yield is equal to discount amount divided by current market price. Logic I will tell you later. Right now you write down it is discount amount divided by current market price. I will give you an example now. Suppose face value is 100 rupees. Issue price is turning out to be 90 rupees. Life is turning out to be 1 year. Okay. I want to find out the bond equivalent yield. Everyone tell me what is the formula for bond equivalent yield? Discount amount. Here, I'll assume the redemption value is also 100 rupees. So tell me, friends, what is the discount at which the bond is issued right now? 10 rupees, correct? Divided by current market price. What is the current market price? 90 rupees. So do you get the answer as 11.11%? Write down this example. Think and tell me what is the logic of this formula.
Done.
Are you all done writing this, friends? Okay. Now, friends, tell me what is the logic of this. Okay. Let me explain to you the logic in two ways. Okay. Logic in method number one. Okay. Everyone tell me, as an investor, now I am talking from whose point of view? Investor point of view. Okay. Investor point of view, what is the investment that is made today by the investor? Is he investing 90 rupees? Correct. Once he makes an investment of 90 rupees, how much is the amount he receives after 1 year?
100.
100. Am I right? So what is the profit he gets on his investment? Can you tell me?
10 rupees.
10 rupees.
10
So he
rupees.
is getting this 10 rupees on an investment of how much? 90 rupees. So when I do 10 divided by 90, do I get an ROI of 11.11%? Okay, now if my father gave me 12%, will I buy the bond?
No,
I
sir.
will not buy the bond. Okay, I am buying only because father gives me less than or equal to 11.11%. Am I right? Hence, 11.11% becomes my expectation. Logic number one. Are you all clear with logic number one, friends? Please write down this in your books.
Sir, discount in this formula, in this particular case.
Okay.
So we will take it face value minus issue price, no, sir?
Exactly. Face value minus issue price only.
But in this particular logic one, what will we receive at the year end is 100, which is equal to face value. But if it changes, the percentage also, ROI will also change, no, sir?
Look,
It
you're
will not
trying
be
to
equal
tell
to
me that if I'm receiving 110, etc., normally zero coupon bonds are redeemed at face value only. So in case of zero coupon bond, your face value and redemption value will be the same. It's always the issue price which is at a discount. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Practically, it's always like that. Okay. Friends, just give me 1 minute. I'll fill some water and come back. Friends, I'm back. Are you all done writing this or anybody is still writing?
Done.
Done, right? Sir. If anybody is not done, just type ND or unmute and tell me you're not done. All right. So I'll go to the next part now. MHD, you're still writing. Please write down. All right. Can I go to the next part now? Okay. I'll go to the next part now. Okay. So method 1 is over. Friends, let me explain to you the logic using method 2 now. Logic using method 2. Friends, yield means what? Yield means what?
Bondholders expectation.
Bondholders' expectation. In the long run, yield and
IRR.
IRR will be
IRR.
the same. Shall we check that now? I'll just write down in the long run, yield and IRR will be the same. Let us check that now. Okay. Year 0, I invest 90. Year 1, I receive 100. Am I right? So now tell me, what is my discounting factor? That is the expectation. Did I get it as 11.11%? Discounted cash flow. 1. What will be the PV factor at 11.11%? Can you tell me? 0.900. So minus 90 plus 90. Do I get the NPV as 0? Hence, proven that 11.11% is my yield, which is also my IRR. Please write down, friends.
Done.
All right. I believe all of you are done writing this. Anybody not done, please message and let me know. I think most of you are done. Okay. So are you clear with the logic of bond equivalent yield now? Fine. Let me give you a few more examples now. Example number 2. Issue price 95. Face value 100. Life 1 year. Can you tell me what is going to be your bond equivalent yield over here?
5.26%.
How much?
5.6.
Formula would be 5 divided by 95. Or do you get the answer as 5.26%? Perfect. Please write down, friends.
Done.
All right, friends. I believe all of you are done writing this. Let me give you the next example now. Issue price 98. Face value 100. Life is 6 months. Now, can you tell me what will be the answer? Akshay, life of the bond is where I am coming to now. 6 months. Tell me the answer for this one.
4.08%.
First, what we will do is we will first find out BV bond equivalent yield for 6 months. That will be 2 by 98. So do you get the answer as 2.04%? Therefore, BVY for 1 year will turn out to be 2.04% into 12 by 6. Or do you get the answer as 4.08%? Please write down.
Done.
All right. Everybody is
Sir,
done
in this
writing.
question,
Tell me.
we assume that redemption value and face value is same.
No, it's zero coupon bond. Always redemption value, face value will be the same. When you're speaking about zero coupon bond. Okay. That is because zero coupon bonds are bonds redeemed at face value but issued at a discount. All right.
Okay,
Right.
thanks.
Now, let me go to the next example. Issue price 95. Face value 100. Life is turning out to be 3 months. Can you find out your bond equivalent yield now? Tell me, friends, what is the answer you get over here now? 21.05. Shall we check it? So I think first you will do 5 divided by 95. How much is that? Is it 5.26%? Then you will do 12 divided by 3. Excellent. So your answer would be 21.04%. Fantastic, friends. Are you all clear with this part now? Okay. So friends, we are done with bond equivalent yield. Now we will write down the next concept heading, which is called as effective annual return. All right. Friends, when we speak about zero coupon bonds, okay, we can find out either using bond equivalent yield, okay, or we can find out using effective annual return. Bond equivalent yield, there will be no compounding. But when we do it using effective annual return, we use compounding. That is the difference. Now, to explain to you this better, I would like to give you an example. First, please write down this in your books.
Done, sir.
Perfect. So I think you're all done writing this. Now let me give you an example again. Okay. Let us say face value 100, issue price is 94, life is 6 months. Okay. First, you find out the bond equivalent yield. Then we will try finding out the effective annual return. Tell me, friends, how much will be your bond equivalent yield?
12.76%.
Okay. How will we do it? We'll do 6 divided by 94. So what will be the answer you get over there? Do you get 6.38%? Once you get this, I will do into 12 divided by 6. Am I right? So you get 12.76%. Friends, when I'm doing into 12 by 6, this means I am not compounding, I'm directly multiplying by 2. But when we do the same thing for effective annual return, we use a formula over here, that is 1 plus y whole power n minus 1. Or in other words, I will take 1 plus 6.38% whole power 12 by 6 is nothing but square minus 1. So can you tell me what is 1.0638? This minus 1. I think you will get the answer as how much percentage over here? You will get the answer as 13.16%. Or without compounding, if you get the answer as 12.76%, with compounding, you get the answer as 13.16%. That is the difference between bond equivalent yield and effective annual return. Can you write down this in your books now, all of you?
Done.
Fine, friends. Are you all done writing this in your books? Okay, MHD, your doubt is how I got n as 2. That is 12 divided by 6. I think Berlin has already written that over here. It is 12 by 6. Why are we not considering the value of y as 12.76%? Because Kanda, we got 12.76% after multiplying by 2. That is after ignoring the compounding part. Am I right? Fine. Let me give you one more question now. Let's put another example. Face value 100. Issue price 96. Life is going to be 6 months. Now you yourself find out bond equivalent yield and you yourself find out effective annual return. Come on, do it and let me know. Have you got the answer, friends? Fantastic. Did you get the answer of bond equivalent yield as 8.33%? So bond equivalent yield will be 4 divided by 96 into 12 divided by 6. Am I right? So do you get the answer as 8.33%? Correct. It's 8.33%. Effective annual return, how will you do it? 1 plus 4.16% whole power 2. So I think we will get the answer as how much that way? 8.5%. Am I right? Perfect. Are you all clear so far with bond equivalent yield? Sorry, with what are we doing now? Effective annual return also. Anybody still writing? Let me know. Okay, can I go to the next example now? Face value 100, issue price 92, life 3 months. Come on, friends. Now you find out bond equivalent yield and effective annual return. Berlin minus 1? That's not possible. I think you would have meant something else. I think I'm reading it in link with something else. Okay, 34 and 39. Fantastic. Let everyone try and get the answer on their own. Friends, these examples are very, very crucial. By the time you cover these examples, you will have very good grip. All right, friends. So do you get the answer as 34.78 as bond equivalent yield? And your effective annual return is going to be how much? 39.55%. Friends, are you all conceptually clear with the concept of bond equivalent yield and effective annual return now, friends? Suhail, I didn't understand your doubt. EAR calculation. You want me to give you the calculation? I will do it right away now. So bond equivalent yield, you would have got 8 divided by 92 as 8.69%. This will be 1 plus 8.697. 69% whole power 4 minus 1. You get 39.55. Leah, you want me to do the bond equivalent yield calculation? That will be 8 rupees divided by 92 into 12 divided by 3. Okay, wait, Suhail, how to do the whole power? Is it, Suhail? Take your calculator. Please do 1.0869. 1.0869. Press into. Then you press equal to 3 times. You will get the answer for raised to 4. Try it and tell me if you're getting the right answer. Yes, I think you are clear with that part now. Okay. Now, friends, in order to just
I
tell
didn't
me.
get that answer.
Come again.
I didn't get that answer.
Okay, that's okay. Please relax. I'll explain to you. I think I'm speaking to Mohammed right now.
Yes.
Mohammed, you did not get 39.55, is it?
Yes. Not so.
Did you understand the formula? That is 1 plus 8.69% whole power 4.
How to do it in calculator?
Okay, take your calculator again. Press 1.060869. 1.0869.
Yes.
Press into.
Yes.
Okay, then you press equal to. Do you get 1.1813?
Yes.
Again press equal to. Do you get
Yes,
1.2840?
Yes.
Again press equal to.
1.39.
Now minus 1.
Okay. I get this.
Correct?
Okay, sir. Yes, got it.
Correct? All right.
Thank you,
Fine,
sir.
friends. Let me just explain to you the logic in a better way for of effective annual return. Okay, I'll show you for all the examples that we have done. This is the first example, right? Okay, so here it was 12.76 was bond equivalent yield, 13.16 is effective annual return. Am I right? Okay. MHD, 3 months. Why 4 is your doubt? See, you have 4 3-month period. That is 4 quarters. Am I right? You have 4 quarters. That's why we do raise to 4. All right. Yes. Now let me just explain to you here. Here actually you got 6.38 without compounding 12.76 with compounding 13.16. Correct. I'll give you a chart now so you understand this better. Are you ready? Listen carefully now. Okay. I'm drawing a chart. Okay. Done. What is the issue price? 90. Am I right? Sorry, 94. Issue price is 94. Okay. Now, it is growing at a rate of how much percentage? 6.38 percentage. Can you tell me what is 94 plus 6.38 percentage? (94 plus 6.38 percentage). I think you get 99.99, or do you get the answer as 100? Okay. Then for the next 6 months, it will be 100 plus 6.38 percentage. That is for the second 6 months, correct? So here you get the answer as 106.38. Yes or no? Okay. So can I say 94 has increased to 106.38? Okay. Or it has increased by how much? 106.38 minus 94 will give you 12.38. Therefore, your effective annual return will be 12.38. It has increased from 94. So what is 12.38 divided by 94? Do you get the answer as 13.16%? Is that the same answer that you got over here?
Yes.
Am I right? Put this diagram. Like this, I will prove to you for all the cases. Put this diagram. If you are writing it down, you can give a reference to that page and you can write down.
Done, sir.
Perfect. I'll just now explain the same thing with the next part now, okay? Next, we learned about this, correct? I'll draw the same diagram and I'll show you how we get exactly the same answer again now. Ready? So here, your issue price was how much? 96, correct? And I think the duration was again 6 months. So can you tell me what is 96 plus? I think we got the answer as 4 divided by 96, that is 4.16%. That should give you the answer as 100, okay? Now here, that is for the first 6 months, correct? Then for the second 6 months, again it will be 100 plus 4.16%, or that will be 104.16. Am I right? So now tell me here, 96 has increased to 104.16. That is turning out to be 8.16 divided by 96. Do you get the answer as 8.5%? Is that exactly the same answer you got over here? So it's all very, very logical, friends. Please put this diagram also now in your books. Once the logic is clear, then problems become very, very easy.
Done.
All right, friends. Are you all done writing this also in your books now? Okay, let me show you for this part. This one was raised to 4. So we'll have 4 years compounding. So let me show you that now. Okay, we started with what price? 92, correct? And we got the answer as 8 divided by 92, I think 8.69%. That will give you 100. This is first 3 months. Then I will do second 3 months. That will be 100 plus 8.69%. That will be 108.69. Again, I will do 108.69 plus 8.69%. That will be 118.13. Again, I will do plus 8.69%. 128.4. Am I right? So if you take up from here till here, what is the total that you get? 36.4. So if you do 36.4 from a base of 92, you will get the answer as 39.56%. Now, are you clear with the logic? So here we are doing what? We are actually doing compounding. Are you clear now, friends? So we got the same answer using multiple methods.
Done.
All right, friends. So I think you're all thoroughly clear with the concept so far. All right. Now we'll go to the final concept, friends, over here. That is for perpetual bond. What was that? Current yield. Lakshmi, you're still writing. Let her finish, friends. Done? All right. So friends, now we will write about current yield. Okay. This is for what type of bonds? Everyone tell me. Perpetual bonds. Okay. But sometimes in the exam, they use this formula for other types of bonds also. So you can just apply the formula in that case. Friends, can you tell me how do you find out the value of a perpetual bond? What was the formula that we learned yesterday for finding the value of a perpetual bond? Did we learn the formula as coupon amount divided by yield? Am I right? Or can I say whatever is the current market price of a perpetual bond is equal to coupon amount divided by yield? If I just play around with this formula, I can say that yield is equal to coupon amount divided by what? Current market price. So what did I just do? I just took the perpetual bond formula and I rephrased that. Can you write down this in your books now? Just give a note below that. In some cases, current yield formula is used even for regular bonds. Some cases they do that, so that's okay.
Done.
Fantastic.
Sir, good evening. I'm having one doubt, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, in the zero coupon bond for that effective annual return, we are assuming the life will be 1 year and based on quarters or half year we are doing. But if the life is more than 1 year, means how can we go, sir?
Okay, yeah, you're asking if the life is more than 1 year, how do we find out the formula? Is it okay? Bond if the life is going above
What we have to use for N? For N, what we have to give?
Okay, see, normally we talk about only bonds which are having life of less than 1 year. If the life goes above 1 year, the only way to find out is using IRR. Let me explain to you. Okay. Suppose, okay, that's a good one. Okay, I'll just give you as an example. Okay. Okay. Issue price is, let us say, 90 rupees. Your face value of the bond is 100 rupees. You are saying what will happen if the life of this bond is going to be 2 years. Am I right? And you need to find out the bond equivalent yield. This is your question, correct? See, when a question like this comes up, the only way to solve it is using the IRR method. Year, cash flow, discount factor, discounted cash flow. So year 0, you invest 90. After 2 years, you get 100. At some discount factor, your NPV should become 0. Am I right? So here it will be 1 for sure, minus 90. Here, we'll put X. I should get plus 90, correct? So if I do a backward working, I will get the answer over here as 0.9. So now 2 year 0.9 means what should be the PV factor? I think it's around 5%. It's 0.54% or 5.4%. So we will have to give a note below this stating that using present value tables, 0.9 corresponds to 5.4%. Hence, yield is 5.4%. So here, as you told, bond equivalent yield formula will not work. Effective annual return formula also will not work. Okay. I don't want you to write down this because in exam this doesn't come. Okay. Just I did this so that you can understand that if the life is above 1 year, you have to work out like this and you cannot use the bond equivalent yield formula. Okay. I'm not giving you in writing because it's not exam or point of view important. I believe your doubt is
Sir,
clarified. Akshay.
hello,
Yes.
hello, sir. One doubt.
Thank you, sir.
Tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
tell me.
Yes.
Tell me.
Actually, you have told that X is 0.9, so 5.4%. In case of complications, how can we find out yield, sir? More than 1 year, like that, it will be much complicated, isn't it, sir? Just asking.
Yeah. Now, how did I get this 5 point? You have to do some guess rate in your calculator, Naveen. That is the only way out. Like what I did over here is I tried 1.1 first, 1 divided by 1.1. I got 0.826, so that is not correct. Then I did 1
Okay.
divided by 1.05. I pressed equal to twice. I got 0.907. So I understood that answer is somewhere near to 5%. Then I tried 6. Then I understood it's between 5 and 6. Then I tried 5.5. Like that, you have to work out. Understood? But that's something which is
sir.
not, which will not come in the exam. So I just gave you an example so that you understand that when life is above 1 year, you cannot do it using bond equivalent yield formula. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right, all right. Fine. So if you want, you can just write down a note in your books. Okay, I think that'll be fine. If write down a note like this, if life is beyond 1 year, then bond equivalent yield formula cannot be used. We will have to determine yield using IRR and interpolation. Interpolation. Okay, please write down this one point in your books, all of you.
Done.
All right, friends. So I think we are all clear with the concept of yield And we are done with the meaning of the word bond. Everybody clear so far? Perfect, perfect. I think I'll take up the other concepts and then we can do the problems. I think we are, write down the next concept heading in your books. All of you write down the next concept heading in your books. Formula method to calculate present value. Okay. This also I'll explain to you with the help of an example. Here, cash flow, discount factor and discounted cash flow. Suppose year 1 you have 100, year 2 200, year 3 300. Discount factor is 10%. Can you work out the present value and tell me what is the answer you get? Do you get the answer as 481.4? Friends, this answer you can also derive using formula method. Let me call this method as a table method. Now, friends, you can derive the same method for answer using one more method, which is called as the formula method. Here, the formula would be present value is equal to 100 rupees divided by 1.1. So, first here I divide by 1.1 plus 200 rupees divided by 1.1 square because it is 2 years, plus 300 divided by 1.10 cube. Can you just work out this and tell me what answer you get in your books, friends? Do you get the same answer, friends, when you do it using this formula method? Wait, many are still writing. Let them finish. All right, friends. I believe you're all done writing this. Okay. Now tell me, friends, which is better? Table method is better or formula method is better?
Table.
Formula, why formula? Your heart is telling you table method. We have done it for so many years. Now this fellow is coming and teaching us a new formula method and he's asking us to do that. Friends, even though formula method is easier, practically, even though table method is easier, practically formula method is what has to be used. I will tell you why. Okay. Now, yield means what? Bondholders' expectation, correct? Here we are assuming that bondholder will expect 10% in year 1, 10% in year 2, 10% in year 3. Now tell me friends, in reality, will the bondholder always expect the same thing? The answer is no. The bondholder will expect different things in different years. Am I right? So I'll just give it in the next page. If I expect 10% in year 1, 11% in year 2, and 12% in year 3, then my present value will be, okay, it will turn out to be first year 100 divided by 1.1. Second year it will be 200 divided by 1.1 into 1.11. 10% for the first year, 11% for the second year. Last one will be 300 divided by into 1.12. Can you write down this, solve it and tell me what is the present value that you get over here? So what is the answer you get over here? Do you get the answer as 474.08? Perfect. So are you all clear with this? So here I'll just give you a theory point. I think many are still writing. Let them finish, friends. Okay, so I'll just give you a note below this. Okay. Practically, future expectation will change. Okay. Hence, formula method is better. And one more point that you have to add on over here is that, okay, you can write down below this, future expectation of bondholder is called as, there is a name for it, it is called as forward rates. Please write down this in your books and finish it off, friends.
Done.
Perfect, friends. Okay, Satya, your doubt is that why is cash flow different in every year? You can keep the same cash flow. You can keep the same cash flow. Let me give you another example. Okay. Ansel, I'll give you one more example so that you become clear in this. What part you want me to explain, Ansel? Is it the last part? Okay, Ansel, that's just a terminology. Now, as I told you in my example, expectation is going to be 10% in year 1, 11% year 2, and 12% year 3, correct? That change in expectation, the 10 becomes 11, 11 becomes 12, that future expectation is what we call it as the forward rate. Are you all clear? Okay, now I'll give you another example. I'll give you another example now. Okay. Suppose cash flow in year 1, 2, and 3 is 90 rupees. All right. Discount factor is 12%, comma 14%, comma 16%. Find present value. Can you please find out the present value based on this now on your own? Tell me, friends, what is the answer you get over there now? Do you get the answer as 211.61? Perfect. Okay. I think many are still writing. I'll just give you the formula. The formula would be 90 divided by 1.12 plus 90 divided by 1.12 into 1.14 plus 90 divided by 1.12 into 1.14 into 1.16. Friends, are you thoroughly clear with the concept so far? Please type a yes if you are clear with this. I will slow down a little bit. Is the pace comfortable for all of you, friends? We'll do problems now, I think. We'll take a break and we'll do problems after this on these things, okay?
Sir,
Please tell me.
my cash flow depends on my face value into coupon rate, right? If it is an interest. So then in my first example where we have taken 100, 200, 300, like
Okay.
how will that be different?
100, sorry, please repeat. Okay, coupon rate. I didn't consider coupon rate here. You want me to give you an example with that? Let me do that then.
What my thinking is, say 100 is my investment and I'll
Okay.
get 10%. Throughout the 5 years, I have to get 100 rupee, mean 10 rupee each year,
Okay,
right?
okay. I'll give you the next example. I'll give you like that. Okay. Are you all done writing this one? Okay. Let me give you another example. The more the examples, the better for you. All right. These are all the concepts that you get that will help you out. So as you told, let's take the face value as 100. Let us take the coupon rate as 10%. Let us take the life as, let us say 3 years. Okay. Now, Let us say yield for year 1 is 12%. Yield for year 2 is 13%. Yield for year 3 is 14%. I think this is exactly what you told me. This is what you want me to do it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, how will you find out the present value? Coupon rate is 10. So year 1 you get 10, year 2 you get 10, year 3 also you get 10. Am I right? So it will be 10 divided by 1.12 plus 10 divided by 1.12 into 1.13 plus last year you will get 10 also, you will get 100 also. 110 divided by 1.12 into 1.13 into 1.14. Do you get the answer as 93.071? Let everyone do it. Fine, 93.13, that's just a rounding off. You can get answer however it is. Perfect, friends. I think you're all clear so far. Okay, shall we take a 10 minutes break now, friends? After the break, I will give you a reverse working. That is, I will ask you to calculate the forward rate. With that concept, we are done with 85% of the concept of bond valuation. Then we'll start doing problems, all right, where I'll share with you the material link and everything also there with you. All right, friends. So let's take a 10 minutes break. I will get back after 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Friends, I'm back. Sure, Adarsh. I'm back now. Can we resume now, friends? All right. I'll just go to the next concept before I start doing problems. Okay. Calculation of forward rate. Okay. Calculation of forward rate. Now let us assume the face value is 100. Okay. And we have a coupon rate of, let us say 10%. So that is 10 rupees. Okay. You have a redemption value of 120 rupees. Life is turning out to be, let us assume 2 years for time being. Yield for year 1 is turning out to be 13%. They want you to find out the yield for year 2. This is what they want you to find out. Okay, how will you do this now, friends? I have to give today's issue price also, right? Today's issue price or today's market price is turning out to be, let us say 95 rupees. Okay. Now tell me, how will you do it? Can I say that value today is present value of future cash flows? Am I right? Therefore, 95 rupees is equal to, coupon rate is 10 rupees. So it will be 10 divided by, first year it is 13%, plus second year you will get 120 also, plus you will get 10 also, you will get 130, divided by 1.13 into 1 plus yield for the second year. Am I right? Come on, friends. Can you solve it and tell me how much will be the yield for the second year? Do you get the answer as 33.53%? Fantastic. Let everyone do this now, friends. Let everyone finish doing this. All right, friends. Are you all clear with this part now? Can I give you one more example now? Okay, you can write down the next example. Suppose the face value is turning out to be 100. Coupon rate is, let us say, 10%. Okay, redemption value is 110. All right. Yield for year 1 is 10%. Yield for year 2 is 12%. Yield for year 3, you need to find out. Life is 3 years. All right, I'll put over here. Life is 3 years. And let us say today's market price is turning out to be 98 rupees. Can you try solving this yourself? Tell me, friends, are you getting the answer? 20.56. What will be the equation, friends? 98 is equal to 10 divided by 1.1 plus 10 divided by 1.1 into 1.12 plus 100 and redemption value was how much? 110, is it? So it will be 120 divided by 1.1 into 1.12 into 1 plus yield for which year? Yield for the third year. Everybody clear with this part? So when you do like this, and when you solve the equation, do you get the Y3 as 20.56, friends? 20.56%.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, Y3 is 20.46 or 1 plus Y3 is 20.4?
Y3 is 20.56. 1 plus Y3 would be 1.2056. Guru Prasad, it's a slight rounding off difference. It's absolutely fine.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, I'm also getting Y3 is 19.56.
So is there a calculation error over here? Should I just rework this and check? Wait.
I think 1 plus Y3 is 20.56.
No. Let's check. 10 divided by 1.1, you will get 9.09 over here.
Yes, sir.
Plus 8.11 here. And here it will be 97.40 divided by 1 plus y3. This is equal to 98, correct? So that will be 80.80 is equal to 97.4 divided by 1 plus y3. So you will get y3 as 20.54%. That's correct. It's 20.54%. Okay.
Done.
All right, friends. So I believe you are all done writing this, and I believe you are clear with the concept of this one also. Okay. Now, friends, what I will do is, okay, there are a lot of important contents. One is my material. Okay. So you have your, I told you have to keep two books. One is concept book and the other one is problem book, correct? Now, in the back side of concept book, you write down how do I access my material. The material is available online. Okay, so how to access, I'll provide you there so that later on you don't get confused. Okay, I'll first show you how you can access your material. You have to visit my website, tarunjagdish.com. Okay, here do you see this heading called as notes? So I'll give you in writing over here. So you have to first write tarunjagdish.com. Inside this, once you reach inside this, you have to click on notes. Okay, so if you see over here, I can have notes, click on notes. When you go inside, you'll see a lot of folders. What is relevant for you is AFM November 2024. Okay, can you please write down this? All right, are you all done writing this? Now, if you get inside this, you have all the Word documents of every chapter. Right now, we are doing this chapter of security valuation, bond valuation. All right, so if you just open this, here you will get the entire material available. Now we are going to work out question number 1. Okay. So even before I start doing this problem, you have to now go back to which book, friends? Now don't do it in your concept book. Now please take your problem book, all of you. Okay. In your problem book, first heading you write down how to present answers in exam. This will be the first heading in your problem book. Okay. So friends, all the problems in my class, we will follow one common presentation method so that we are 100% thorough with it, and whichever question comes in the exam, we can do it using the same presentation methodology. The method will be working note number 1, basic data. Here you will copy all the numbers that are given in the question and also the dates that are given in the question. Working note 2 would be analysis. Here we will analyze the hidden information. And finally, working note number 3 would be what I will call it as the conclusion. Can you put this in your books now? Are you all done writing this in your books, friends? So here in my site top itself, you will see a heading called as notes. So you'll see that courses, face-to-face classes, notes, and free important content. So you have to click on notes. Okay. Yes, friends. I believe you are all done writing this in your books. All of you done writing? Kavita, no, it's not available in the app because when you do it in the app you've got 2 versions. One is the laptop version, other one is the mobile version. Are you viewing it from your laptop or are you viewing it from your mobile? Whatever it is, you can also view it from your laptop. That might be easy for many of you. All right, you just have to go to class dots. Maybe I'll give you that as a heading. Okay. How to access recorded classes. I think Blessy would be telling you all this when she is arranging it for you. 1, you can do it through app. Okay. 2, you can also do it through laptop. When you do it through app, if you are using an iPhone, the app that you have to install must be Class Plus. If you are having Android, you have to install the app with my name, Tarun Jagdish. Laptop, the website name is class.tarunjagdish.com. Preferably give it in the backside of your concept book. All these things, how to present answers in the, how to access my material, how to access class, all these you put it in one place. And afterwards, I'll give you some important lectures also free of cost. That also I will tell you in that same place itself. FEBA, yes, first we will be doing only ODBE questions. Okay. Afterwards, we'll do repeated questions in session 2.
Sir,
Yes.
in your app in Android phone, how to access notes?
In your Android phone, you have to search for Tarun Jagdish.
Also, I had the app, but
you're not able to view it.
yes, in the batch store and
In that, you have to go to store. In that, you will have AFM November 24. I think that Blessy will add you in the app. Have you got access? Did Blessy tell you that you have got access? She's messaging each and every one of you and she's arranging it for you.
No, I didn't get that.
Okay, then that she will arrange it. After that, you will be able to access those classes there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'll just show you that over here. When you take my website, here there is something called as classroom. Okay. Enrolled students group. It is here that all your, this is only for registered students, for all of you. We'll be arranging access for you inside this. All right. And once you are enrolled into this, you'll be getting the entire access over here. All right.
Okay.
Yes. I believe you are all done writing this, or are you still writing? Okay, so I think you're all done writing this, correct? Wait. Lakshmi, notes part is not there. That's not possible. I'll just share the link of this with you. It's not there in the app. Why I have not put it in the app is because some students were not able to view it when you do it from laptop. That's why I have put it in the Google Drive itself. I've shared the link over here. All right. Yes, friends. Now, as I told you, every question will go by 3 steps. Working note number 1 will be what? Basic data. Friends, here we will write down all the numbers that you see in the question. It might look as a tedious, unnecessary process for you, but it is very, very important. If you ask the students who wrote the exam that happened in May 24, they will tell you the importance of this basic data. Once you write down the numbers with your hands, you understand the question. Friends, if you want to really score good marks, that is possible only and only if you understand the question thoroughly. All right. So first what we will do is this one problem, you do it yourself. Now, first you copy this question, write down working note 1, basic data, copy this entire table in your book so that you get the understanding of the question. Please do it, friends. Let's write down the whole data so that we understand the question properly. Then we will solve it together.
Done, sir.
All right. I believe all of you are done writing this. Now let us read the question one by one. First one is a zero coupon bond. Okay. What is the face value of the zero coupon bond? 10,000. Maturity date is given as 31st March. And on 31st March 2013 is the original date. So can you tell me from 31st March 013 to 31st March 23 means how many years are there? Do you get the answer as 10 years? Okay. So what I'll do is I will write down working note number 2 now. That will be analysis. Okay. Inside this, I will write Roman number 1, analysis of zero coupon bond. So here I will write down point number A, life. What is the life that you got over here? Did you get the life as 10 years? Now down they are telling if the 10-year yield is 7.5%. So friends, they are telling you that the yield is turning out to be how much percentage? 7.5%. What is the price that the zero coupon bond will fetch? Everyone tell me, how will you find out the price of a zero coupon bond?
Present value of future cash flows.
Present value of future cash flows. So here I'll write down Roman number 2, price of zero coupon bond. I will draw the table here. Here, cash flow, discount factor, discounted cash flow. So zero coupon bond, year 1 to 10, you will not get anything. But at the end of 10 year, you will get the face value. What is the face value that you have over here? 10,000, correct? Discount factor, 7.5%. Can you do this and tell me what answer you get over here, friends? Do you get the answer as 4852, friends? 4852. Perfect, friends. Fantastic. Okay. So I think we are done with the first part. Can I go to the second part now? Are you still writing? Should I wait for you?
Yes, sir.
Let everyone finish. Fine, friends. Can I go to the next part now? Okay. So we are done with the first part of zero coupon bond. Now let's read the next one. What will be the annualized yield if the treasury bill? So we need to do treasury bill now. So I'll write down Roman number 3, analysis of T-bill. Okay. So everyone interact with me. When we read the question over here, they have given the face value as 1 lakh. Maturity date is 20th June. So tell me from 31st March to to 20th June, what is the duration that you have? Wait. MHD, you haven't got the answer? MHD, we have a discounting factor of 7.5. So that will give you the number as 0.4852. So here you will get 4,852. All right. Analysis of T-bill. Now tell me, friends, what is going to be the duration that you get over here? What is the duration that you have over here? 31st March 2013 to 20th June 2013. Do you get the answer as 2 months and 20 days? Tell me an exact number of days. I think it will be 30 days in April, 31, 61, 61 plus 20. I think it's 81 days. Am I right? Yes, correct. So I think I'll put the duration as how many days now? 81 days will be the duration. All right. What are they asking below is, what will be the annualized yield if it is traded or today's market price is 98,500? Friends, now tell me, treasury bill is a form of zero coupon bond. How do you find out the yield for a zero coupon bond? How do you find out the yield? What formula can we use to find out the yield for this one particular bond?
Sir, discount divided by.
Yes, can I use the bond equivalent yield formula over here? Or effective annual return? Any one I can do. So what is the formula for that one? Discount amount divided by current market price. Okay. So face value is 1 lakh. Market price is 98,500. How much is the discount that you have over here? Do you get the answer as 1,500? Correct. Divided by current market price, 98,500. So what is 1,500 divided by 98,500? I think I'll get the answer as 1.52%. Therefore, my annualized yield over here will be 1.52%. That is for how many days? 81 days. I'll convert it into 1 year. Do you get the answer as 6.86%? Please write down.
Done.
All right, friends. Everyone done writing? Can I go to the next part now? All of you done? Okay. So friends, we are done with analysis of treasury bill. Now let us write down the next Roman number. What is the next type of bond that we have over here? 10.7% GOI bond. So I'll write down analysis of 10.7% GOI bond. Okay. Now here again, The maturity date is 31st March 2023. Starting date is 31st March 2013. So please tell me what is the duration that you have over here? Can I say the duration is turning out to be 10 years, friends? Okay, 10 years. All right, then let me continue writing. So coupon rate is given down. They're asking is having a yield of 8%. What if the yield is 8%? They're asking what price it will fetch. What will be the price of the bond? Everyone tell me, how do you find out the price of the bond? Present value of future cash flows. So here, cash flow, discount factor, discounted cash flow. Life is 10 years. Year 1 to 10, you will get 10.71. At the end of year 10, you will get the redemption value. What is the redemption value? 100. Am I right? And they have told the yield is how much percentage? 8%. Can you please find out the present value on your own now? Jayalakshmi, you have a very good point. Shouldn't we compound if the question is silent? Jayalakshmi, you have a choice. You can either use bond equivalent yield or you can use effective annual return. The problem with effective annual return is you will not be able to compound it in the last question. Just try it yourself, you will understand the problem there. That's why I went for bond equivalent yield. 118.16. 118.16. Let everyone finish doing this, friends. Are you all done writing, friends, or are you still writing? Do you want my help anywhere? Please let me know, okay? Sridevi, you can use 2 decimals in the exam, more than enough. All right. I think you're all done with this, okay? Now, can I go to the last one, friends? Write down the Roman number 5 will be what now? Analysis of, what is the final bond's name over here, friends? 10% GOI 2018. Okay. Point number A. Friends, here 2013 to 2018. How many years will be there? Can you tell me? It will be 5 years. So the life is 5 years. But here we have a very, very important twist. The twist over here is that the coupon dates are 31st March and 30th September. So we'll write down coupon are paid twice. Hence, what we'll do is number of periods that come over here will be 10 periods. Okay. Coupon per period will turn out to be how much, friends? 10% is coming over here. That will be 5% per period. And now tell me, what will be your yield per period? What is the yield they have told over here? Yield is 8%. So tell me, friends, per period will be how much? It will be 4%. Everybody clear with this part? So when I draw the table now, to find out the value, the table format will be period, cash flow, discount factor, discounted cash flow. So if the period will now be 1 to 10, my cash flow will be, how much is the coupon rate that they told? 10%, right? 10% on 100 is 10 rupee for 1 year. So for 6 months, it will be 5. At the end of year 10, it will be how much? 100. Am I right? Yes, it will be 100. And the discount factor will be 4%. Can you please write down this and find out the answer? And this is the trick area. Highlight this and this, because this is where students go wrong. Fine, friends. What is the answer you get over here? Do you get the answer as 108.1? Is everybody done with this part, or anybody still writing? Please let me know. Everybody is done? Is the pace comfortable, friends? If you're finding it a little fast or slow, let me know. I will manipulate my pace accordingly. Okay. Once you're done with this, we will give a heading called as conclusion. Okay. In this conclusion, we'll write down the requirements one by one. First one is what? Price of zero coupon bond. So what was the price of zero coupon bond we got over here, friends? Did we get 4852? So I'll write down 4852. Bracket, the formula will be working note 2, Roman number 2. What is the second requirement they had? Annualized yield. Okay. So what is the answer you will get for annualized yield? Can you tell me? 6.86%, is it? 6.86%. Working note 2, if I'm not wrong, Roman number 3. Okay. Next one. What is the next thing they have asked for? 10 price of 10.71% bond. Can you tell me what will be the price of 10.71% bond? 118.16. Am I right? Yeah. 118.16. In bracket, you give the working note reference. If I'm not wrong, working note 2.4 should be the working note. Last one, price of 10% bond, that is 108.1. Working note 2.5. Like this, if you give the answer, you have given the basic data, you have given the analysis, and you have also given the conclusion. This way, you will get full marks if you write properly with this presentation style. Please write down in your books and finish it off, friends.
Done.
All right, friends. Are you all done writing this? So are you all? Okay, Suhail, your doubt is, will you get time? See, it doesn't take more than 2 minutes to write the conclusion. It's worth it. See, I'll tell you what is the advantage of doing like this, okay? If I'm a valuer, I'm correcting a paper. This question, I will give you marks based on this. When I do the next question, I will not read the basic data. I will not read the analysis. I'll directly go to the conclusion. And if the answer is right, directly you will get full marks. Only if the answer is wrong. Suppose this is right, and this one is wrong, this is right. This one thing alone, I will go and check the working note to see why I have lost marks over here. Are you getting my point? It's a very, very good way of actually presenting the answers. Okay, right. Now, friends, can we go to the next question? Question number 2, we will first write down the basic data. Question number 2. Working note number 1, basic data. Sharanam has issued convertible debentures with a coupon rate of 12. So what is the coupon rate? I told you to put all the numbers. Coupon rate is how much percentage? 12%. Each debenture has an option of being converted into 20 equity share. So conversion ratio is equal to 1:20. 1 equity share converted into 20 debentures. Debentures will be redeemed at 100 rupees. So what is your redemption value? That turns out to be 100 rupees. All right. It generally requires a return of 8%, or the yield over here is turning out to be how much percentage? 8% on a 5-year security. So what is the life they have told over here? Life is 5 years. From this, they are asking you a question. Friends, can you write down the basic data? From this, can you find out the hidden information on your own now? I'll give you 5 minutes time.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, I just got that access to the app. but I didn't get the study material.
That is in the link that I shared with you. Did you get the link? It's there in the Zoom I had provided. I'll provide it again. Just take the comment box. You will get the material there. Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Try doing this yourself. I'll give you 5 minutes in total. Friends, by now, have you understood that you need to find out the price? Have you got the price on your own, friends? 115.97. Fantastic, Deepak. So, friends, here we need to first find out price of the debenture. Am I right? So, when you're doing the price of the debenture, here, cash flow, discount factor, discounted cash flow. Year 1 to 5, your coupon will be 12. At the end of year 5, you will get a redemption value of 100. And the discounting factor is going to be 8%. So I think you get the answer as 115 point something. 115.94 or approximately 116 rupees. Okay. Once you get this, Roman number 2, I would like to find out the price of a share. How do I find out the price of a share? 116 rupees for one debenture, I will convert it to 20 shares. So, when I do like this, do I get the answer as 5.80 rupees per share? Everybody clear with this part? Therefore, I can say, I can write down over here, minimum conversion price will be how much, friends? Greater than or equal to 5.80 rupees. So in the question, they have given you 4, 5, and 6. So which one will you agree for? Hence, 6 rupees will be the ideal conversion price. Will be the ideal conversion price. Can you write down this in your books now, friends? Face value is not available, that's okay. Normally the face value will be 100. It won't be different. Okay, so please write down and finish it off. So hey, please write down. I will repeat the whole thing once again. Mahesh, I'll give you a note for the face value part. All right. Fine. Suhail, can you please unmute and speak to me? Others, are you all clear with what I just now explained to you? Sure, Suhail, sure. Take your time. Okay. I'll go to the next problem. In the meanwhile, Suhail can ask me his doubt. All right. So, friends, question number 3. I want you to write down the basic data yourself and solve the answer also yourself. Come on, try doing it now. Well, absolutely fine. I'm not able to hear you. That's fine. Just if you can message me a doubt, I can clarify that. MHD, the hard copy, you have to check with Blessy whether they is providing or no. I'm not sure of that. Soft copy is available for everyone. Because students are in from different locations. It might be difficult for them to courier. I'm not sure if this time there are students. Last time there were students from out of India also actually. Keshava, very good. Okay, Suhail, you want to know how you got that 5.8, am I right? 116 is the value of one debenture. If you convert that, one debenture is converted into 20 shares. So one debenture has a value of 116. When you convert, it will become 5 point, how much? 5.8. So just try doing 116 divided by 20, you will get that answer. Try doing this problem yourself, friends. 95.27 looks to be the correct answer. Great job. Let everyone do it themselves. What about the second one? How do you find out the yield in the second one? Can somebody give me a hint?
YTM without TVM.
Fantastic. You should do this using YTM without time value of money. Okay. And the first one, as you told, the answer is correct. 95.27 will be the answer. Let others also confirm the same. Suhail, a very good point. How did you know whether it is YTM without time value of money? Let me explain to you. What type of a bond is this? Is it a zero coupon bond, regular bond, or perpetual bond? It is a regular bond. Okay. So, and right, since it's a regular bond, we should use YTM formula. Okay. Fantastic. The answer is 11.94%. Friends, 11.94 is after considering time value of money or without considering time value of money?
Without considering.
Without. Exam, that is enough. But for my class, can you also please find out YTM after considering time value of money now? Can you please try doing this also on your own? Jayalakshmi, you cannot use the formula of perpetual bond here because it is not a perpetual bond. Am I right? Shall I put the answer on the board now? Let me put the answer on the board, friends. So those of you who haven't got it will also be getting the answer. Okay. YTM after you do it, I'll just write down. Working note 1 will be basic data. I'm not putting the basic data. I'm just putting the price of the bond. Okay, so here it will be year, cash flow, discount factor, discounted cash flow. Life is 3 years. So year 1, 2, 3, 11. At the end of year 3 will be how much? 100. Am I right? And the yield is how much? 13%. So from this, you will get the price of the bond, which if I'm not wrong, you got the answer as how much? 95.27.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jayalakshmi, I told that sometimes it can be used for regular bonds also. Maybe I didn't mean like that. Suppose if the question is asking, calculate current yield, then you can use it. But if nothing is given in the question, you should be using it using YTM formula only. Now I'll just show you. Later on, we'll have a problem where they are going to do it using current yield, even though it is a regular bond. But question is specifically asking for a current yield over there. Are you clear now? Okay. Now, if I want to use the YTM formula, I'll write down working note number 2, YTM without considering time value of money. So the coupon amount, that is 11 rupees plus redemption value is going to be 100 minus issue price is going to be 97.6 divided by life whole divided by 100 plus. Okay. IRR, you do it yourself. You know how to do it now. Fantastic, friends. So what is the accurate IRR that you get over here? I think here you got 11.94. I get the accurate IRR. You will get it as YTM after time value of money. I believe you will get the answer as 12%. Am I right? Perfect. Let everyone finish it, friends. I'll give you 2 more minutes. Then we'll pack up with today's session. Fantastic, friends. Are you all done writing this? Friends, I request you all, please attend the sessions live itself. If you're missing out on 1 or 2 days, cover it up on the next day. Okay? One more minute and I'll pack up today's session. Interpolation, I'm not doing it. I believe you know it. If anybody wants an answer, let me know. Fine, friends. So I believe all of you are done writing this. Okay, fine. Shall we now pack up my session with this part, friends? Is everything clear? Whatever was taken today, is it clear for all of you? Thoroughly clear? All right. Yes. So friends, before I pack up my session today, I'll start speaking about a powerful book, okay, which is called as the 5 a.m. Club. Okay, hold on. Prajwal, you have sent me some link. Is it by mistake? All right, all right. Yes, Prajwala, that is the WhatsApp group. If you don't have it, just WhatsApp me. I'll send the link to you. A wonderful book written by Robin Sharma, which is called as the 5 a.m. Club. Friends, the theory of this book is very, very simple. What this book is trying to tell you is that if you wake up every day morning at 5 a.m. and start doing productive activities or things that actually create meaning for you from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. every day, how many hours extra do you get over here? 3 hours per day. And if you do this consistently on a daily basis, in 1 year, you are having how many days? 365 days. So if a normal person is waking up at 8 o'clock, you wake up at 5 o'clock, you get 3 hours of high productive time, which others do not have. All right. So when you multiply this, what is the answer you get? 1095 extra hours. Let us convert this into 12-hour working day. Divided by 12 if you do, I'm indirectly getting 91 days, or can I say mathematically, I get 3 months extra per year, which is not a wrong calculation. It is an absolutely correct calculation, friends. Why I'm trying to tell you this is that people who are extremely successful are the ones who consistently perform well at a deep work slot. Let me repeat the word once again, deep work. Now, when this book talks about the 5 a.m., in my opinion, it need not be a person who is waking up at 5 a.m. and doing their task. It can be a person who is working at night from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. also. Or it can be a person who is working at night from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. also. It is basically 3 hours of deep concentrated work when you have zero distraction, zero messages coming in your phone, or basically your phone is switched off and you're given a high concentration period. All great people, Bill Gates, you can talk about any successful people, they have spent time doing some form of intensive deep work activity. So friends, my message that I want to start today is be a member of a 5 a.m. club. And when I say be a member of a 5 a.m. club, all that I'm saying is you don't need to get up early in the morning. If you are a night person, sit at night. But this 3 hours, it should be a zero technology time. It should be a time when you should give highest priority to learning something new, taking care of your health, and giving yourself some peace of mind. And how to do that is something which I will share with you in the upcoming classes, friends. Right now, just keep this rule. Be a 5 a.m. club member, which will make you successful and it will also make you happy. I will see you tomorrow, friends, at 8 o'clock. Have a nice time ahead, friends. Take care. Satya, you're asking how many hours I sleep every day? I sleep for 7.5 hours every day, Satya. You should also sleep. And how? I will explain to you in the upcoming classes, and why you should sleep also I will tell you on one of the upcoming days. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Have a lovely time ahead. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.